let me give you context of the full drum kit. Alright, so I'm gonna compress the kick drum first. Here on the kick drum, I'm gonna choose like a, let's say, medium attack time, medium release time around here. 4-1 seems good. Let's see. Let's start to compress this signal. So more compression, the more increase this. Okay, and we can compensate the output here. Before. More punch. It brings up some more of that room sound. Okay, so here I'm reducing, compressing. Well, let's use a fast release time because yeah, I prefer fast release times in percussive elements so that it recovers quickly, right? And it's ready for the next transient, like that. Before. Okay. Alright, and let's check it out in context of the full drum kit. I'm gonna turn it off for now. Okay, let's apply some more compression here. Let's now use it on this snare. Let's increase some punch, impact. I'm gonna use a slow attack time, not as fast as the other one. I'm gonna slow attack time, fast release time. Let's see, 4-1. Let's hear it. I need to increase the input if I'm not seeing any compression here. Let me put a slow attack time, the slowest. Okay, so I need to reduce this a bit. Yeah, if I move the attack all the way up to 7, I am killing pretty much the peak. That's why I'm using a slow attack time, fast release time. Before. And like I said, it brings up a lot of that room energy. Let's check it out in context here. So I'm gonna turn it off. Check out the snare, right? Before. It's subtle. I'm using it subtly. I love to use these type of compressors on overheads. Here they are. I like to really squash the overheads with a faster attack time, fast release time. Let's really, well, destroy them a bit with compression. It brings up a lot of that room sound that we can then blend with the closed mics. Let me use a 8:1 ratio. Before. And I am sort of killing that snare, if you can hear. Before, I have more presence in the snare. And with the compressor limiter, I am sort of reducing the snare a lot, bringing more of that room sound, more dry, right? It seems like it has some reverb because I'm increasing the noise floor. So if we blend it with the full drum kit, we have this. Let me turn it off first. Let's use it in the full drum kit. I'm going to use the slowest attack time. I don't want to destroy the drums. The fastest release time, 4:1. Let's check it out. Let's maybe 3 decibels of compression. Before, after. Just going to compensate to gain match it. Cool. And due to the harmonics and coloration of the compressor, well, it rounds up also the peaks. Let's check it out on bass guitar. I have a very dynamic bass guitar here. This track in gray. So here I am going to crush this bass with this compressor limiter. I'm going to use, let's experiment with 12:1. I'm going to attack it with the fastest release attack time and medium release time there. So yeah, let's hear it. 10 decibels of gain reduction. Let's do more. Especially on these peaks, right? Let's set a faster release time. Before, after, super controlled, right? It's not jumping all over the place. Before, the low end, it's all over the place. Before. So yeah, we can make the bass sit much better in the mix with a very consistent signal, and with the output here just using volume. Finally, let's check it out on vocals. I have a clean vocals and also screaming vocals, sort of harsh vocals. They are not very dynamic, as you can see the waveform. You can notice that they are not very dynamic. But this compressor works great on vocals. I love to use these type of compressors, the FET compressor limiters on vocals, right? With a fast attack time, let's say there. A fast release time as well, fast to medium release time, let's say 5. Let's experiment with that. And on vocals, I like to use a high ratio, not the highest, but 8:1. Vocals needs to be very consistent, very compressed, not to the point of like clipping the signal or anything like that. So let's check it out. I'm gonna solo the vocal here. That's right. If you can hear here. So I'm gonna control it. Let's hear it again. So it's still, I think I need to use a faster attack time. Okay, let's use the fastest one. Up to 20 decibels of gain reduction here. Let's check out this other part.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my bones. These skills mean everything. It's necessary, incredible.
Let's hear it in context. Let's check it out.
Desperate, it's working.